Diving deep into the internal spiritual ocean, stripping away the superficial layers of identity, analyzing every single complicated emotion, searching for an unshakable, eternal serenity.
The external accolades are completely meaningless if the internal sanctuary is left in absolute neglect. We look beyond the physical realm of material success to establish an artistic path that commands respect. Yeah, look, I had to do some serious soul searching lately, evaluating the people who claim to love me greatly. When you get to the top, the temptations multiply. Gotta stay grounded so my artistic roots don't dry. Traded the temporary thrills for eternal enlightenment, using this musical platform for my spiritual alignment. I look at my reflection and forgive my past transgressions, turning my deepest vulnerabilities into these studio sessions.
Looking deep inside the spiritual mirror,
making our ultimate life purpose become clearer.
Journeying into the core of our own existence. We are on a profound soul search under the midnight sky,
answering
the deep internal questions of who and why.
Saxophone,
channeling the ancient spirits of jazz royalty, while hip-hop rhythms demand absolute authentic loyalty. Soul search, discovering the hidden treasure within.
This is where the true victory
can finally begin.
Look, material wealth can provide a temporary distraction, but it can never guarantee true spiritual satisfaction. I had to isolate my mind from the constant validation to discover my authentic purpose and global obligation. Your angelic melodies function like a spiritual compass, guiding me out of the industry's chaotic and loud compass. We are two separate worlds merging into a single entity, providing the entire generation with an absolute clarity.
The journey inward is the most challenging path to travel, as we watch our carefully constructed illusions unravel. But beneath the surface of our accumulated anxieties lies an eternal peace that defies all earthly societies. Our collaborative poetry is a form of sacred devotion, a beautiful testimony set to a slow motion. Let the majestic quiverings elevate our collective consciousness as we immerse ourselves in this divine artistic bliss. Looking deep inside the spiritual mirror,
making our ultimate life purpose become clearer.
Journeying into the core of our own existence. We are on a profound soul search under the midnight sky,
answering
the deep internal questions of who and why.
Saxophone,
channeling the ancient spirits of jazz royalty, while hip-hop rhythms demand absolute authentic loyalty. Soul search, discovering the hidden treasure within. This is where the true victory can finally begin. We have found the absolute truth
at the end of the road, shedding the final remnants of our heavy load.
Our spirits are aligned in a beautiful harmony,
creating an eternal,
unshakable musical legacy. Thirsty, no more tears to weep.
Yeah, look your way, keep moving forward.
Found myself
spiritual wealth.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
We are on a profound search under the midnight sky, answering the deep internal questions of who and why. Saxophone, channeling the ancient spirits of jazz royalty. Woo! While hip-hop rhythms demand absolute authentic loyalty. Soul search, discovering the hidden treasure within. The true victory can finally begin.
Soul search,
Soul search,
soul search.
completely whole at last.
Yeah, spiritual awakening. Deep soul.
Norah Jones, little baby.
We are out.
Concrete skyscrapers block out the distant horizon as twilight cradles the industrial scenery below. A solitary sparrow seeks a safe place to rest on, while the massive electric grid start to glow. Sirens and traffic create a chaotic symphony, but inside this bedroom the atmosphere is calm. We translate the friction into a sweet harmony, applying this music like a therapeutic balm.
Yeah, look, growing up with a gunfire was the bedtime noise. No peaceful blankets, just a block in the corner, boys. I had to learn how to sleep with one eye wide open, surviving environments where spirits were easily broken. But
tonight, your acoustic chords hush the local violence, giving a wary street warrior a rare moment of silence. We mute the police scanners in the neighborhood drama, resting my heavy head, escaping the trauma. Under the protective gaze of the silver moon,
finding our solace amidst the
metropolitan noise. This is our urban lullaby for the sleepless souls, using jazz woodwinds to achieve our spiritual goals. Saxophone crooning over a slow hip-hop cadence, drowning the concrete jungle in a beautiful radiance. Urban lullaby, I drift away into the night. Everything is peaceful, everything is completely right.
look, millions accumulated, but my anxiety is still high. Gazing through the penthouse glass at the polluted sky. But this particular arranger slows down my pulse, isolating my spirit from everything that is false. No predatory contracts, no industry demands, just a pure artistic blessing in these changing lands. Let the saxophone echo down the dark alleyway, guiding the lost travelers until the break of day. The Metropolitan grid is a complicated machine, but we have found our own pocket of pure tranquility, surrendering completely to this nocturnal routine, maximizing our collaborative creative capability. Your gravelly verses provide a sturdy foundation to the soaring melodies that I gracefully sing, providing the entire world with a unique inspiration, proving that peace is a highly attainable thing. Under the protective gaze of the silver moon, finding our solace amidst the metropolitan noise. This is our urban lullaby for the sleepless souls, using jazz woodwinds to achieve our spiritual goals. Saxophone crooning over a slow hip-hop cadence, drowning the concrete jungle in a beautiful radiance. Urban lullaby, I drift away into the night.
is completely right. Close your heavy eyelids, let the friction dissolve.
Watching our complex internal problems easily resolve.
The city is sleeping,
The layout is still,
soaking in the ultimate therapeutic thrill. Sleep sound all around town.
yeah. Rest your mind, leave the hustle behind.
Dream deep,
No more secrets to keep.
just let it go. This is our urban lullaby for the sleepless souls, using jazz woodrings to achieve our spiritual goals. Saxophone crooning over a slow hip-hop cadence, drowning the concrete jungle in a beautiful radiance. Urban lullaby, drift away into the night. Everything is peaceful, everything is completely right.
Yeah, sweet dreams,
So calm,
Norah and baby.
signing off for the night. Yeah, yeah. The horizon is bleeding a brilliant shade of orange as the solar disk disappears into the western sea. Long shadows extend across the open wooden terrace, inviting us to celebrate what it means to be free. No choreography is required for this movement. We just sway to the rhythm of the evening breeze. Every step we take is an emotional improvement, finding our balance with the greatest of ease.
Yeah, usually I'm dancing around the legal system, or dodging fake friends when I try to assist them. But tonight I'm moving my feet to a different cadence, immersed in your beautiful, intoxicating radiance. The hustle never stops, but I'm pressing pause right now. They wanna know my secrets, they wanna know how I managed to stay on top without losing my core. It's because of moments like this on the balcony floor, moving our bodies as the daylight expires, fueling our internal spiritual fires,
swaying together under the changing sky, letting our worries fly. We are performing a dust dance, celebrating the night. Everything feels magical, everything feels right.
Saxophone playing a lively,
Syncopated jazz grooves,
while hip-hop rhythms
make our heavy bodies move. Dust dance, spinning around in the twilight glow, where the music is high and the movements are slow.
Look, from the dark trenches to performing in grand arenas, I've seen all kinds of characters and superficial divas, but nobody moves me the way that you do. Your artistic integrity is completely true. So let the saxophone lead us into the darkness, breaking the world's cold, unforgiving harshness. We keep spinning around until the stars appear. Nothing can touch us when we are this close, my dear.
The transition from day to night is a magical phase, a beautiful relief from the sun's blinding rays. Your rhythmic steps complement my graceful twirls, creating a harmony far better than diamonds and pearls. We are writing our own rules on this open-air stage, a timeless story that belongs on every historic page. Let the bold winds elevate our collective consciousness as we immerse ourselves in this beautiful bliss, moving our bodies bodies as the daylight expires,
fueling our internal spiritual fires,
swaying together under the changing sky, letting our worries fly high. We are performing a dust dance, celebrating the night. Everything feels magical, everything feels right.
Saxophone playing a Lofi,
Syncopated jazz groove,
while hip-hop rhythms
make our heavy bodies move. Dust dance, spinning around in the twilight glow, where the music is high and the movements are slow. Spin me around before the darkness takes over.
finding my luck like a rare four-leaf clover.
The twilight is our personal artistic curtain.
Our victory in this life is absolutely certain.
Step by step, secrets kept.
Yeah, feel the rotation,
Feel the rotation,
physical elevation.
twilight groove,
Watch how we move,
effortlessly. We are performing a dust dance,
celebrating the night.
everything feels magical.
Everything feels right,
Saxophone playing a lively, syncopated jazz groove.
while hip-hop rhythms make our heavy bodies move.
Dust dance, spinning around in the twilight glow, where the music is high and the movements are slow.
Yeah, sunset movements,
So free,
so free.
Norah, little baby.
Dancing into the night.
Pouring Cabernet beneath the lunar shadow, whispers drifting through the open window pane. Clock is ticking but the world is frozen solid. Cobblestones are glistening from the sudden rain. Gentle velvet thoughts dissolve into the chalice. Memories of yesterday begin to softly blur. Sitting lonely in this temporary palace, feeling every single motion like a prayer.
Yeah, look, sipping slow while the engine idling outside. Diamonds on my wrist, but I'm just trying to find a place to hide. Luxury can't buy the peace of mind I'm searching for tonight. You was there when headlights faded, guiding me into the light. Heavy is the crown, but you alleviate the gravity. Chinchilla coats and broken hopes, escaping from reality. We match the rhythm of the city when it's fast asleep. Promises we made are deep, secrets that we gotta keep.
Two glasses on the wooden counter,
Trapped inside this hazy hour.
spinning wheels in golden dust, holding on to what we trust. Take a midnight sip, let the music take control. Smooth saxophone, healing every wounded soul. Rhymes and melodies intertwine so perfectly, drowning in the warmth of this midnight symphony. Take a midnight sip, let the pressure fade away. We don't need the sun, we don't need the light of day.
Look, traumatized by losses now, I'm counting up these blessings. Smoking on some exotic, trying to forget the stress. And every block I used to roam was filled with danger and distress. Now I'm sitting with a queen playing grandmaster chess, gazing at the skyline, counting millions in my head. Thinking about the words the old jazz musician said. Keep your composure when the storm begins to brew. That's exactly what I'm doing when I'm sitting next to you.
Gold and amber lights reflect against your jewelry, calming down the fire burning in your chest. Through the chaos of your wild, chaotic journey, this is where your weary spirit comes to rest. Time is stretching out like shadows on the pavement, ancient records spinning on the turntable deck. We don't need to speak to know what every wave meant. Safety hanging like an amulet around my neck. Two glasses on the wooden counter,
trapped inside this hazy hour,
spinning wheels and golden dust, holding on to what we trust. Take a midnight sip, let the music take control. Smooth saxophone, healing every wounded soul. Rhymes and melodies intertwine so perfectly, drowning in the warmth of this midnight symphony. Take a midnight sip, let the pressure fade away. We don't need the sun, we don't need the light of day. Float away upon the darkest river stream,
living out a cinematic ghetto dream.
wash away the stains of every bitter tea.
Nothing matters when the atmosphere is clear.
Sip it slow, let it go.
Yeah, elevate your mind, leave the stress behind.
In the dark, we find a spark.
No more running from the truth, we alive. That's the proof.
Midnight sip, let the music take control. Smooth saxophone, healing every wounded soul. Rhymes and melodies intertwine so perfectly, drowning in the warmth of this midnight symphony. Take a midnight sip, let the pressure fade away. We don't need the sun, we don't need the light of day. Just a sip till the morning break. Keep it smooth,
Let the bass line move.
midnight sip.
Norah, baby.
Yeah, we out. Wax is dripping down the slender ivory candle, spreading golden warmth across the darkened room. Some emotions are too intense for us to handle, as we watch the midnight flowers start to bloom, patiently waiting for the morning to awaken. In no rush to face the chaotic daily grind, every single step that we have jointly taken leaves a beautiful impression on my mind.
Yeah, accelerating fast used to be my only lifestyle. Chasing after millions, running wild for a long while. But this fast money only brought me fast anxiety, trying to find stability inside an insane society. Now I'm learning how to appreciate the deceleration, sitting with an angel, finding mental restoration. We don't gotta rush the process, let it manifest, putting all my wild aggressive energy to rest.
Tiny embers glowing in the dark,
We don't need a massive fire,
just a spark, moving at a pace that is completely our own. Safe inside this zone, this is a slow burn, let the feelings gradually grow. We don't need to hurry where the heavy rivers flow, spitting lazy verses over jazzy saxophone tones, chilling on our low-key, unpretentious throne. Slow burn,
Look, patience is a virtue that I never used to practice. Life was sharp and dangerous, like sleeping on a cactus. Now I take my time when I'm creating these masterpieces, watching how my internal spiritual wealth increases. No more racing clocks, we controlling our own calendar, overcoming every single obstacle and challenger. Listen to the saxophone decay into the space, finding true contentment in this comfortable place.
Gentle pendulum is swinging on the wooden wall, reminding me that seasons are destined to change. Outside the window, autumn leaves begin to fall, making the familiar landscape look so strange. But inside this sanctuary, everything is steady. We are building something that is built to endure. Whenever you are willing, whenever you are ready, our connection remains remarkably pure. Tiny embers glowing in the dark.
We don't need a massive fire,
just a spark, moving at a pace that is completely our own. Safe inside this song. This is a slow burn, let the feelings gradually grow. We don't need to hurry where the heavy rivers flow, spitting lazy verses over jazzy saxophone tone, chilling on our low-key, unpretentious throne. Slow burn, let the music penetrate your mind, leaving all the frantic world completely far behind. I'd rather take my time,
standing completely still.
let the warmth expand inside your weary chest.
This low vibration
Is the absolute best. Burn it so let it glow.
yeah, no rush, let the world hush.
Burn it so let it know.
I'd rather take my time,
Spinning completely still. Burn it so
I'd rather take my time,
Spinning completely still.
I'd rather take my time.
Standing completely still.
Yeah,
This is a slow burn, let the feelings gradually grow. We don't need to hurry where the heavy rivers flow, spitting lazy verses over jazzy saxophone tone, chilling on our low-key, unpretentious throne. Slow burn, let the music penetrate your mind, leaving all the frantic world completely far behind you.
keep it on a low simmer,
Let the light get dimmer,
slow burn.
peace and quiet, yeah, we out. Low voltage illumination suits my current disposition, allowing our deepest inhibitions to completely expire. We don't need a blinding display to confirm our position, just a subtle underlying smoldering fire. The harsh realities of the world are completely hidden behind a soft amber tinted protective shield. Every sweet word feels like an indulgence forbidden as our innermost emotional secrets are revealed.
Yeah, look, I'm tired of the flashing stadium illumination, the constant scrutiny from a hyperactive nation. I prefer the comfort of this low-key apartment setup, where I don't gotta worry about the media checking up. Dim lights reflect off the ice in my glass container, making my complicated lifestyle look a whole lot simpler. Sitting with a legendary songstress, exchanging real perspectives, aligning our creative minds and spiritual objectives.
Keeping our movements relaxed and extremely slow,
Safe within this underlit sanctuary tonight.
letting the outer world lose its might. We are living under dim lights, letting our guards down, escaping from the frantic pace of this competitive town. Saxophone whispering secrets over a dusty lo-fi track, while hip-hop rhythms ensure there is no turning back. Dim lights protecting our valuable artistic peace,
giving our exhausted minds a much
needed release.
Look, look, high exposure can cause a lot of internal blindness. People lose their capacity for basic human kindness. But underneath these low wattage bulbs, I find my center, reconnecting with the authentic soul before I enter the treacherous music industry battlefield tomorrow. Tonight there is no room for artificial hype or sorrow, just a beautiful contrast to your voice and my delivery, creating a timeless monument for historical delivery.
The velocity of our universe has reduced to a simmer as the surrounding environment gets progressively dimmer. Your raw poetic vulnerability complements my soft keys, creating an atmosphere of absolute comfort and ease. We have survived the blinding glare of public attention, establishing an entirely separate artistic dimension. Let the smoky wood rings envelope our mutual respect as we protect the sacred bond that we jointly select, keeping our movements relaxed and extremely slow.
Oh, safe within this underlit sanctuary tonight,
letting the outer world lose its might. We are living under dim lights, letting our guards down, escaping from the frantic pace of this competitive town. Saxophone whispering secrets over a dusty lo-fi track, while hip-hop rhythms ensure there is no turning back. Dim lights protecting our valuable artistic peace, giving our exhausted minds a much needed release. True brilliance is found within the softest shade.
our internal fire burns bright even when the light
Surrendering completely to this low voltage dream.
moving effortlessly down this tranquil creative stream.
Turn it down all around town.
Yeah, no glare,
Just a peaceful stare,
so soft,
keeping us aloft.
away from the madness.
We are living under dim lights, letting our guards down, escaping from the frantic pace of this competitive town.
So dim,
Saxophone whispering secrets over a dusty lo-fi track, while hip-hop rhythms ensure there is no turning back. Dim lights protecting our valuable artistic peace,
giving our exhausted minds
so much needed release. Dim lights until the morning sun arrives,
yeah,
low-key vibrations healing generations.
so dim.
Norah, little baby, smooth elegance we out. Exhalations rising to the plaster ceiling, forming perfect circles in the dim lit room, disappearing slowly like a phantom feeling, chasing away the heavy suffocating gloom. Incense burning on the marble mantelpiece, fragrance of vanilla floating in the air. Desperately searching for a moment of release, finding solace in this comfortable chair.
Yeah, blowing clouds of pressure, watching how they float away, reflecting on the mistakes that I made just yesterday. Limbar agents watching, haters plotting on my downfall, but I'm in a zone where I don't even answer phone calls. Isolation is a gift when you're high profile. Haven't seen my childhood friends in a long while. Smoke rings ghosting through the expensive penthouse view, wondering if all these foreign cars are even true.
Vapor rising higher up into the sky,
Asking questions but nobody tells us why.
watching shapes dissolve before our very eyes. We are blowing smoke rings in the chilly dark, trying to reignite a long forgotten spark. Jazz sax crying while the hip-hop beat knocks, trapped inside our minds, breaking through the locks. Smoke rings drifting, shifting through the atmosphere. When the room is cloudy, everything is clear.
Look, money buy you mentions, but it cannot buy you clarity. Paranoia creeping, I should practice more charity. Every single dollar got a story attached to it. Sometimes I look back and wonder how the hell I did it. From the corner store to the international charts, dealing with the fake love that tears us apart. But tonight I let the
Smoke rings heal my condition,
listen to the jazz chords,
altering my vision. Gray illusions dancing in the midnight parlor, shapes of ancient ships upon a stormy sea. Every breath we take is getting slightly calmer, liberating secrets, setting spirits free. Let the heavy bass line resonate within you. Let the saxophone wipe away your deepest scars. We have got so much history to continue, written underneath the galaxy of stars. Vapor rising higher up into the sky,
asking questions but nobody tells us why.
watching shapes dissolve before our very eyes. We are blowing smoke rings in the chilly dark, trying to reignite a long forgotten spark. Jazz sax crying while the hip-hop beat knocks, trapped inside our minds, breaking through the locks. Smoke rings drifting, shifting through the atmosphere. When the room is cloudy, everything is clear. Clearing all conclusion,
Nothing lasts forever,
everything must fade.
standing in the shadow that our dreams made. Yeah, look at the pattern, spinning like Saturn.
Into nothingness,
We find our happiness.
just breathe it in. We are blowing smoke rings in the chilly dark, trying to reignite a long forgotten spark. Jazz sax crying while the hip-hop beat knocks, trapped inside our minds, breaking through the locks. Smoke rings drifting, shifting through the atmosphere. When the room is cloudy, everything is clear.
Just smoke,
Vanishing into the night, keep the blunt burning, let the world keep turning. Smoke rings,
puff, puff, pass.
let it last. ice cubes clinking inside the tall glass container, as daylight slowly begins to completely fade. Staring at the dark liquid filtering downwards, appreciating how this refreshing tonic was made. The bitterness is welcome on my tongue tonight,
a sharp contrast to the sweetness of
your embrace. Everything feels balanced, everything feels right
in this small, secluded, caffeine-scented space. Yeah, iced up from my neck down to my sneakers. Listen to my raw thoughts blasting through the speakers. Grew up around hitters, now I'm hanging with thinkers. Sitting in premium lounges with deep espresso drinkers. I used to live life at a dangerous, hyperactive speed. Now this chilled beverage is the only stimulant I need. Reflecting on my corporate growth and global expansion, while looking at the panoramic view from my mansion.
Dark infusion dripping through the mesh,
keeping our creative instincts
totally fresh. A chilled alternative to the chaotic daily grind, calming a hyperactive mind. Sipping on cold brew while the baseline bumps, wiping away our emotional and mental slumps. Saxophone notes floating smoothly like a gentle wave, giving us the artistic freedom that we crave. Cold brew
circulating through our tired veins,
erasing all our psychological and physical pain.
Look, money cannot purchase this level of tranquility. I had to develop a serious mental agility to survive the industry traps and treacherous friends. But tonight the stress completely stops and ends. We don't need no artificial drugs that elevate our vibration, just smooth jazz melodies and genuine communication. Pour another cup of that dark, rich liquid gold as we watch another beautiful chapter unfold.
The slow extraction process requires extreme patience, much like the timeless art that we constantly create. We have traveled across thousands of destinations, only to realize that this connection was our fate. Let the saxophone provide a sophisticated texture to the sharp, analytical verses that you spit. Our collaborative energy defies all regular measure. Every single piece of the puzzle seems to fit. Dark infusion dripping through the mesh,
keeping our creative instincts
totally fresh. A chilled alternative to the chaotic daily grind, calming a hyperactive mind. Sipping on cold brew while the baseline bumps, wiping away our emotional and mental slumps. Saxophone notes floating smoothly like a gentle wave, giving us the artistic freedom that we crave. Cold brew
circulating through our tired veins,
erasing all our psychological and physical pain.
inside your bone,
matching my delivery.
No superficial rush,
just an exquisite flavor.
This is a therapeutic moment that I will always savor.
Chill it down, all around town.
Yeah, black coffee, no sugar,
keeping it pure,
exquisite taste,
no time to waste.
We staying focused,
sipping on cold brew while the baseline bumps, wiping away our emotional and mental slumps. Saxophone notes floating smoothly like a gentle wave, giving us the artistic freedom that we crave. Cold brew circulating through our tired veins, erasing all our psychological and physical pains. Cold brew keeping us awake in the dark.
Yeah.
Blurs of indigo smudge the edge of my perception as the heavy fatigue begins to take its toll. Floating inside a cloud of beautiful deception, surrendering complete sovereignty of my soul. Shapes dissolve into abstract compositions. The line between reality and dreams is thin, silencing all my analytical ambitions as the internal hallucinations begin.
Yeah, smoking on a heavy premium grade exotic. My lifestyle is wild, luxurious and highly chaotic. They see the flashing cameras, the media attention, but my inner thoughts are in a completely different dimension.
Gazing through the tinted windows of my foreign car, wondering how I managed to travel this incredibly far.
My vision is blurred from the lack of regular sleep, but I still gotta watch out for the promises I keep.
Looking through a foggy, distorted lens,
Can't distinguish my true rivals from my friends.
caught inside an intoxicating, beautiful days, lost inside this purple haze. We are staring with hazy eyes at the world tonight, forgetting about the rules of what is wrong or right. Saxophone floating like a ghost inside the room, while hip-hop sub-bass drives away the heavy gloom. Hazy eyes swimming through a sea of smoke and sound, finding a strange peace where the answers can't be found.
Look, paranoia creeping through my clouded vision. Gotta be sharp when making a multi-million-dollar decision. But tonight I let the guards down and just relax. Listen to the jazz chords, lay it over these heavy tracks. You provide the grounding frequency that anchors my mind when the fast-paced industry leaves me completely blind. Let the smoke rings expand as we elevate our perspective. Our collaborative artistic vision is highly effective.
The sharp edges of the universe are getting soft as the ambient music carries our spirits aloft. Your gravelly voice cuts through the thick, foggy atmosphere, making the underlying emotional reality become clear. We don't need to analyze the meaning of existence, we just ride the wave of our mutual artistic persistence. Let the woodwinds carry our heavy, exhausted thoughts away from the complicated web that our lives caught. Looking through a foggy, distorted lens,
Can't distinguish my true rivals from my friends.
caught inside an intoxicating, beautiful days, lost inside this purple haze. We are staring with hazy eyes at the world tonight, forgetting about the rules of what is wrong or right. Saxophone floating like a ghost inside the room, while hip-hop sub-bass drives away the heavy gloom. Hazy eyes swimming through a sea of smoke and sound, finding a strange peace where the answers can't be found. Completely disintegrate
As we watch our internal spiritual wealth,
maximize, no boundaries exist inside this dreamscape arena.
pure artistically.
Nothing could be cleaner. Blur it out, no doubt.
No more doubt.
Blur it out, no.
Look at the colors bleed.
Blur it out.
That's all we need.
The universe spoke to us. Just close your eyelids. Inside the space drives away the heavy gloom. Hazy eyes swimming through a sea of smoke and sound, finding a strange peace where the answers can't be found. Hazy eyes,
Dream state,
expanding our fate.
so spacey. Norah, little baby, trippy jazz vibes.
Soft material gliding across our bare shoulders as we isolate ourselves from the external cold. The atmosphere inside this room is getting warmer as another private narrative begins to unfold. Friction is reduced to an absolute minimum. We are floating on a cloud of pure indulgence. Every touch feels like a holy sacred privilege, radiating with an undeniable effulgence.
Yeah, tailored lifestyle, everything custom made. From the threads on my back to how the tracks are played. I used to sleep on the floor with spiders and mice. Now I'm wrapping my body in things that cost a heavy price. But luxury feels empty without your physical presence. You bring the necessary emotional and spiritual essence to this wild, chaotic, multi-million-dollar empire, fueling my ambition like a destructive forest fire.
Sliding across the smooth surface of the mattress,
Forgetting all the societal drama and madness.
wrapped in absolute comfort, far away from the stress. We resting on silk sheets, letting our guards down, far away from the noise of this competitive town. Saxophone crooning like a passionate lover tonight, while hip-hop drums make everything feel completely right. Silk sheets, a luxurious sanctuary for our love, protected by the watchful angels up above.
Look, people see the armor, but they don't see the man. I had to build a fortress just to execute my plan. But when we are underneath these expensive linens, I feel like I'm back to the very fresh beginnings. No business meetings, no contracts to sign, just your delicate heartbeat syncing with mine. Let the saxophone play something smooth and slow as we let our deepest vulnerability show.
Woven threads of premium quality and high design provide a perfect metaphor for how our souls align. Your rough exterior melts away beneath my fingertips as sweet confessions escape from your poetic lips. We have earned this moment of absolute indulgence, a beautiful reward for our artistic persistence. Let the heavy sub bass resonate through the floor as we lock ourselves behind this heavy wooden door. Sliding across the smooth surface of the mattress,
Getting all the societal drama and madness.
wrapped in absolute comfort, far away from the stress. We're resting on silk sheets, letting our guards down, far away from the noise of this competitive town. Saxophone crooning like a passionate lover tonight, while hip-hop drums make everything feel completely right. Silk sheets, a luxurious sanctuary for our love, protected by the watchful angels up above.
ultimate form of mental.
So soft,
Drifting off,
touch me now,
show me how.
let the world disappear. We are resting on silk sheets, letting our guards down, far away from the noise of this competitive town. Saxophone crooning like a passionate lover tonight. Our hip-hop drums make everything feel completely right. Silk sheets, a luxurious sanctuary for our love. Protected by the watchful angels up above. Silk sheets,
Wrapping us up in the dark,
yeah, top tier comfort, keeping it smooth.
so elegant.
Norah and baby, high class vibration. Weightlessness engulfs my physical anatomy as we ascend far above the atmospheric pressure, leaving behind the predictable earthly tragedy, measuring our joy with an alternative measure. The landscape below looks so miniature and distant. Every negative vibration is completely non-existent. We are navigating through a pristine stratosphere where the cosmic alignment is beautifully clear.
Yeah, look, I used to be stuck deep down in the mud, dealing with poverty, paranoia, and pooling blood. Now I'm elevated so high I can't even see the ground, riding on a luxurious wave of premium sound. They try to pull me down with their envious gravity, but I just expanded my multi-million-dollar academy, sitting on a cumulus cushion next to a musical queen, living a real life that feels like a cinematic scene, floating high above the heavy storm cloud, far away from the suffocating screaming crowd, higher and higher into the celestial domain, erasing all residual pain. We are chilling on cloud nine, enjoying the view. Everything feels fresh, everything feels entirely new. Saxophone soaring through the thin, oxygenated air, while hip-hop rhythms eliminate our earthly despair. Cloud nine, a pristine sanctuary in the sky, where our creative spirits can effortlessly fly. Look, altitude adjustment requires a strong mentality, especially when you're escaping the harsh reality. But tonight the atmosphere is perfectly calibrated. Our collaborative energy is highly elevated. No turbulent weather can disrupt this flight.
We got the stars
illuminating our path tonight. Let the saxophone play a celestial jazz sequence as we appreciate our massive spiritual inheritance.
The oxygen is rare, but our inspiration is abundant, making all our previous worries completely redundant. Your sharp poetic cadences complement my light chords, reaping the absolute highest artistic rewards. We are floating in a realm of infinite possibility, developing an unshakable emotional stability. Let the woodwinds glide through the open vacuum of space as we establish our dominance in this magnificent place, floating high above the heavy storm cloud,
far away from the suffocating
screaming crowd, higher and higher into the celestial domain, erasing all residual pain. We are chilling on cloud nine, enjoying the view.
Everything feels fresh, everything feels entirely new.
Saxophone soaring through the thin, oxygenated air,
while hip-hop rhythms eliminate our earthly despair.
Cloud nine, effortlessly fly.
Mental release,
finally finding an unshakable, eternal peace. Float high, touch the sky.
Yeah.
Zero gravity,
so weightless.
Our legacy, float high, is ageless.
Yeah.
Look at us shine. We are chilling on cloud 9, enjoying the view.
Everything feels fresh, everything feels entirely new.
Saxophone soaring through the thin, oxygenated air,
while hip-hop rhythms eliminate our earthly despair.
Cloud 9, pristine sanctuary in the sky, where our creative spirits can effortlessly fly. Cloud 9, drifting across the galaxy.
Yeah.
Sky high luxury, unthinkable majesty.
So high.
Norah, little baby, out of this material gliding across our bare shoulders as we isolate ourselves from the external cold. The atmosphere inside this room is getting warmer as another private narrative begins to unfold. Friction is reduced to an absolute minimum. We are floating on a cloud of pure indulgence. Every touch feels like a holy sacred privilege, radiating with an undeniable effulgence.
Tell a lifestyle, everything custom made. From the threads on my back to how the tracks are played. I used to sleep on the floor with spiders and mice. Now I'm wrapping my body in things that cost a heavy price. But luxury feels empty without your physical presence. You bring the necessary emotional and spiritual essence to this wild, chaotic, multi-million-dollar empire, fueling my ambition like a destructive forest fire.
Sliding across the smooth surface of the mattress, forgetting all the societal drama and madness,
wrapped in absolute
comfort, far away from the stress. We're resting on silk sheets, letting our guards down, far away from the noise of this competitive town. Saxophone crooning like a passionate lover tonight, while hip-hop drums make everything feel completely right. Silk sheets, a luxurious sanctuary for our love, protected by the watchful angels up above.
Look, people see the armor, but they don't see the man. I had to build a fortress just to execute my plan. But when we are underneath these expensive linens. I feel like I'm back to the very fresh beginnings. No business meetings, no contracts to sign.
Just your delicate heartbeat sinking with mine.
Let the saxophone play something smooth and slow
as we let our deepest vulnerability show.
Woven threads of premium quality and high design provide a perfect metaphor for how our souls align. Your rough exterior melts away beneath my fingertips as sweet confessions escape from your poetic lips.
We have earned this moment of absolute indulgence, a beautiful reward for our artistic persistence. Let the heavy sub-bass resonate through the floor as we lock ourselves behind this heavy wooden door. Sliding past the smooth surface of the mattress, forgetting all the societal drama and madness,
wrapped in absolute
comfort, far away from the stress. We are resting on silk sheets, letting our guard down, far away from the noise of this competitive town. Saxophone crooning like a passionate lover tonight, while hip-hop drums make everything feel completely right. Silk sheets, a luxurious sanctuary for our love, protected by the watchful angels up above.
Touch me now,
show me how, let the world disappear. Drifting off.
Touch me now,
show me how, let the world disappear. Silk sheets, letting our guards down, far away from the noise of this competitive town. Saxophone crooning like a passionate lover tonight, while hip-hop drums make everything feel completely right. Silk sheets, a luxurious sanctuary for our love, protected by the watchful angels up above. Silk sheets,
yeah,
top tier comfort, keeping it smooth,
so elegant.
Norah and baby, high class vibration. Low voltage illumination suits my current disposition, allowing our deepest inhibitions to completely expire. We don't need a blinding display to confirm our position, just a subtle underlying smoldering fire. The harsh realities of the world are completely hidden behind this soft amber tinted protective shield. Every sweet word feels like an indulgence forbidden as our innermost emotional secrets are revealed.
Yeah, look, I'm tired of the flashing stadium illumination, the constant scrutiny from a hyperactive nation. I prefer the comfort of this low-key apartment setup, where I don't gotta worry about the media checking up. Dim lights reflect off the ice in my glass container, making my complicated lifestyle look a whole lot simpler. Sitting with the legendary songstress, exchanging real perspectives, aligning our creative minds and spiritual objectives,
keeping our movements relaxed relaxed and extremely slow. Safe within this sunlit sanctuary tonight, letting the outer world lose its might. We are living under dim lights, letting our guards down, escaping from the frantic pace of this competitive town. Saxophone whispering secrets over a dusty lo-fi track, while hip-hop rhythms ensure there is no turning back. Dim lights protecting our valuable artistic peace, giving our exhausted minds a much-needed release.
Look, exposure can cause a lot of internal blindness. People lose their capacity for basic human kindness. But underneath these low wattage bulbs, I find my center, reconnecting with the authentic soul before I enter the treacherous music industry battlefield tomorrow. Tonight there is no room for artificial hype or sorrow, just a beautiful contrast of your voice and my delivery, creating a timeless monument for historical delivery.
The velocity of our universe has reduced to a simmer as the surrounding environment gets progressively dimmer. Your raw poetic vulnerability complements my soft keys, creating an atmosphere of absolute comfort and ease. We have survived the blinding glare of public attention, establishing an entirely separate artistic dimension. Let the smoky woodwinds envelope our mutual respect as we protect the sacred bond that we jointly select, keeping our movements relaxed and extremely slow. Safe within this sunlit sanctuary tonight, letting the outer world lose its mind. We are living under dim lights, letting our guards down, escaping from the frantic pace of this competitive town. Saxophone whispering secrets over a dusty lo-fi track, while hip-hop rhythms ensure there is no turning back. Dim lights protecting our valuable artistic peace, giving our exhausted minds a much-needed release. True brilliance is found within the softest shades.
Our internal fire burns bright even when the light fades.
Surrendering completely to this low voltage dream,
Moving effortlessly down this tranquil creative stream.
turn it down, all around town,
Yeah, no glare,
just a peaceful stare,
so soft.
keeping us aloft, away from the madness. We are living under dim lights, letting our guards down, escaping from the frantic pace of this competitive town. Saxophone whispering secrets over a dusty lo-fi track, while hip-hop rhythms ensure there is no turning back. Dim lights protecting our valuable artistic peace, giving our exhausted minds a much-needed release. Dim lights
Until the morning sun arise,
yeah, low-key vibrations,
healing generations.
so dim. Norah, little baby, smooth elegance, we out. Sifting through old letters stacked inside the drawer, bittersweet reminders of the past we didn't choose. Looking at the stains upon the old pine floor, realizing sometimes you win by what you lose.
The past is an unchangeable, locked away museum.
but the lingering fragrance is strangely comforting.
We built our little kingdoms
just to oversee them, learning that maturity is a painful thing.
Yeah, look. Reflecting on the block where I made my initial errors, navigating through the systemic traps and midnight terrors. I lost some real brothers to the system in the grave, thinking about the wild directions that I used to be. Hey, but those early mistakes molded the man I am today. Traded the street corners for a massive global stage. Can't rewrite the script, so I accept the penalty, turning my historical trauma into financial equity.
Looking back without a bit of tear,
everything is crystal clear this year.
Embracing the scars that taught us how to grow, letting the heavy water flow. We are celebrating our sweet regrets tonight, understanding that the crooked road can lead you to the light. Saxophone bleeding through the down-tempo groove, while hip-hop rhythms keep our heavy spirits on the move. Sweet regrets, a beautiful tax on the soul.
Every single fracture helped to make us whole. I used to wish I could go back and change the past, slow down the fast money that disappears so fast. But the universe works in a mysterious design. Every obstacle was a hidden blessing in line to elevate my consciousness and maximize my potential. Now I realize that the struggle was essential. No hard feelings towards the people who switch sides. I'm just enjoying this smooth musical ride.
The map of our life is full of detour signs leading to unexpected, magnificent destinations. We spend so many years reading between the lines, traveling through isolating, quiet train stations. But look at the beautiful tapestry we finally wove out of the chaotic remnants of our former youth. We found a secure, unshakable treasure trove built entirely on raw, authentic truth. Looking back without a bit of tear,
everything is crystal clear this year.
Embracing the scars that taught us how to grow, letting the heavy water flow. We are celebrating our sweet regrets tonight, understanding that the crooked road can lead you to the light. Saxophone bleeding through the down-tempo groove, while hip-hop rhythms keep our heavy spirits on the move. Sweet regrets, a beautiful tax on the soul. Every single fracture helped to make us whole.
Internal revolution,
finding the absolute, definitive spiritual solution. No lingering resentment,
just a peaceful release.
Trading the old hostility for an eternal peace.
Let it fade, choices made. No looking back, stay on track.
Sweet memories
swept away by the autumn.
Celebrating our sweet regrets tonight. We are celebrating our road can lead you to the light. Sweet regrets tonight. Saxophone bleeding through the down-tempo groove, while hip-hop rhythms keep our heavy spirits on the move. Sweet regrets, a beautiful tax on the soul.
Every single fracture helped to make us
whole. Sweet regrets,
sweet regrets, valuable lessons,
so sweet,
so sweet.
Norah, little baby, keeping it genuine. Exhalations rising to the plaster ceiling, forming perfect circles in the dim lit room, disappearing slowly like a phantom feeling, chasing away the heavy suffocating gloom. Incense burning on the marble mantelpiece, fragrance of vanilla floating in the air, desperately searching for a moment of release, finding solace in this comfortable chair.
Yeah, blowing clouds of pressure, watching how they float away, reflecting on the mistakes that I made just yesterday. Limbo agents watching, haters plotting on my downfall, but I'm in a zone where I don't even answer phone calls. Isolation is a gift when you're high profile. Haven't seen my childhood friends in a long while. Smoke rings ghosting through the expensive penthouse view, wondering if all these foreign cars are even true.
Vaporizing higher up into the sky,
Asking questions but
asking questions but nobody tells us why.
watching shapes dissolve
Before our very eyes, we are blowing smoke rings in the chilly dark, trying to reignite a long forgotten spark. Jazz sax crying while the hip-hop beat knocks, trapped inside our minds, breaking through the lock. Smoke rings drifting, shifting through the atmosphere. When the room is cloudy,
yeah.
everything is clear.
Look, money buy you mansions, but it cannot buy you clarity. Paranoia creeping, I should practice more charity. Every single dollar got a story attached to it. Sometimes I look back and wonder how the hell I did it. From the corner store to the international charts, feeling with the fake love that tears us apart. But tonight I let the smoke rings heal my condition. Listen to the jazz chords altering my vision.
Gray illusions dancing in the midnight parlor, shapes of ancient ships upon a stormy sea. Every breath we take is getting slightly calmer, liberating secrets, setting spirits free. Let the heavy bassline resonate within you, let the saxophone wipe away your deepest scars. We have got so much history to continue, written underneath the galaxy of stars. Vaporizing higher up into the sky,
Asking questions but
asking questions but nobody tells us why.
watching shapes dissolve before our very eyes.
We are blowing smoke rings in the chilly dark, trying to reignite a long forgotten spark. Jazz sax crying while the hip-hop beat knocks, trapped inside our minds, breaking through the lock. Smoke rings drifting, shifting through the atmosphere. When the room is cloudy, everything is sorting out my thoughts, clearing all conclusions.
Nothing lasts forever,
Everything must fade,
standing in the shadow that our dreams made.
then drifting,
Yeah, look at the pattern
spinning like satin.
into nothingness. We find our happiness, just breathe it in.
We are blowing smoke rings in the chilly dark, trying to reignite a long forgotten spark. Jazz sax crying while the hip-hop beat knocks, trapped inside our minds, breaking through the lock. Smoke rings drifting, shifting through the atmosphere. When the room is cloudy, everything is clear. Just smoke,
Vanishing into the night,
keep the blunt burning.
let the world keep turning.
Smoke rings Blurs of indigo smudge the edge of my perception as the heavy fatigue begins to take its toll. Floating inside a cloud of beautiful deception, surrendering complete sovereignty of my soul. Shapes dissolve into abstract compositions. The line between reality and dreams is thin, silencing all my analytical ambitions as the internal hallucinations begin.
Smoking on a heavy premium grade exotic. My lifestyle is wild, luxurious, and highly chaotic. They see the flashing cameras, the media attention, but my inner thoughts are in a completely different dimension.
Gazing through the tinted windows of my foreign car, wondering how I managed to travel this incredibly far. My vision is blurred from the lack of regular sleep, but I still gotta watch out for the promises I keep. Looking through a foggy,
Distorted lens,
can't distinguish my true rivals from my friends.
caught inside an intoxicating
Beautiful days, lost inside this purple haze. We are staring with hazy eyes at the world tonight, forgetting about the rules of what is wrong or right. Saxophone floating like a ghost inside the room, while hip-hop sub-bass drives away the heavy gloom. Hazy eyes,
swimming through a sea of smoke and sound,
finding a strange peace where the answers can't be found.
Look, paranoia creeping through my clouded vision. Gotta be sharp when making a multi-million-dollar decision. But tonight I let the guards down and just relax. Listen to the jazz chords, lay it over these heavy tracks. You provide the ground and frequency that anchors my mind when the fast-paced industry leaves me completely blind. Let the smoke rings expand as we elevate our perspective. Our collaborative artistic vision is highly effective.
The sharp edges of the universe are getting soft as the ambient music carries our spirits aloft. Your gravity voice cuts through the thick foggy atmosphere, making the underlying emotional reality become clear. We don't need to analyze the meaning of existence, we just ride the wave of our mutual artistic persistence. Let the wood ones carry our heavy, exhausted thoughts away from the complicated web that our lives caught. Looking through a foggy,
Distorted lens,
can't distinguish my true rivals from my friends.
caught inside an intoxicating
Beautiful days, lost inside this purple haze. We are staring with hazy eyes at the world tonight, forgetting about the rules of what is wrong or right. Saxophone floating like a ghost inside the room, while hip-hop sub-bass drives away the heavy gloom. Hazy eyes,
swimming through a sea of smoke and sound,
finding a strange peace where the answers can't be found. Let the physical landscape completely disintegrate
as we watch our internal spiritual wealth maximize, no boundaries.
exist inside this dreamscape arena.
Yeah,
Pure artistic, nothing could be cleaner.
blur it out.
No more doubt,
Yeah, look at the colors bleed.
that's all we need.
That's all we need.
We are staring with hazy eyes.
Hey.
We are staring with hazy eyes at the world tonight, forgetting about the rules of what is wrong or right. Saxophone floating like a ghost inside the room, while hip-hop sub-bass drives away the heavy gloom. Hazy eyes,
Swimming through a sea of smoke and sound,
find jazz vibes.